We're back. Everyone deserves better than you have and than I have. Everyone deserves better. Everyone. And until you realize in your heart, until it hurts you badly enough to understand how much better you deserve, you'll screw your life up. One way or another, you'll give people too much or you won't give them at all. You'll mess with people's lives, like my life has been messed up. I had to block a lot of people yesterday and it broke my heart. In particular, I had to block someone I didn't want to block, but I had no choice. That person was putting me into situations that were harming me, hurting me. I was being abused, I was being bullied, I was being harassed. So I had to block this person I did not want to block. I had no choice because I care about me. I care about me. And I'm not prepared to be treated like that by anyone, ever. Do you care about you? Do you? Right. We're going to have a look at the language of letting go today, which will help you. I'm sitting here and I'm going to write my book. At long last, I'm writing my book because it's time for me to focus on me. And I'm going to write my book. I'm going to take all the focus off of everyone else. I'm not going to give and give and give unless I want to, like today. Because I love moving on TV. I love speaking on moving on TV. I love it. So today, you can say whatever you want about my age or what. I don't give a shit anymore. I feel lucky that I'm not my age. I feel lucky that whatever. I can still pull in spite of my age, if you know what I mean. I feel I've got more energy than I ever had. And of course it bothers me, because who would want to be this age? You want to be young and experience things, you know, but I wouldn't give anything to be you guys. I've seen how you spend your days. I've seen your filth and the mind and what you are. You have absolutely no love for yourself. And you have no respect for yourself and no respect for anybody else. Okay? And so I would not want to be a teenager or a young person for anything. Because they took away your morals. They took away your heart. They took away your kindness, your compassion. I wouldn't want to go through what you're going through. They're taking away your choices to do what you want. I'm telling you, you have a choice. You have a choice to be strong, to be happy, to be healthy, as that's the big one now. But you are bowing down. You're bowing down and disrespecting yourselves with drink, with drugs, and with jibbing. It's not my problem. You do whatever you feel, not my problem. But because you have not been given the opportunity to make the right decisions for you, they took away that right. And being a teenager or a young person now, it must be horrendous. And I'm very, very grateful that I'm not. I'm grateful that I'm not. I'm grateful that I know the difference between good and bad. I know the difference between light and dark. I know the difference between love and hate, or lack of love. And so, I wouldn't give anything to be one of you guys, because you have not been given the opportunity to be good people. You have not been given the opportunity to have a good life. And those of you who succumb are the ones who are not going to be able to have a life. Those of you who succumb are not going to be able to go on holiday. It's the opposite, but do what you want. It's your life, it's your body. But I am wise. I am wise, I am a starseed, I'm an earth angel, and I'm telling you that it won't be good for you because the truth is coming out. So just hold on for a little bit longer. But most of you have lost your soul already through the technology that they put onto you, through the food that they fed you, through the toothpaste that kept your third eye closed. So, but I don't need to take on board your issues, and I won't. I will help you, I will teach you, but you're going to need help yourselves. Right, the language of letting go. Today is the 15th of September. Let's see what it says in here. Actually, I'm going to read September the 14th, which is, what's good for me? No, it's probably back to front. What's good for me? September the 14th and the 15th. Right? When we are soul searching, be it for the smaller or larger decisions we face during the day, we can learn to ask, is this good for me? Is this what I really want? Is this what I need? Does this direction feel right for me? Or am I succumbing to the control and influence that I sometimes allow others to have over me? It is not unhealthy selfishness to question if something is good for us. That is an old way of thinking. To ask if something is good for us is a healthy behavior, not to be ashamed of, and will probably work out in the other person's best interests too. We shall not wander down a selfish path of self-indulgence by asking if a thing is good for us. We shall not stray from God's intended plan, God's highest good, by asking if a thing is good for us. By asking ourselves this simple question, we participate in directing our life towards the highest good and purpose. We own our power to hold ourselves in self-esteem. Today, I will begin acting in my best interests. I will do this with the understanding that on occasion, my choices will not please everyone around me. I will do this with the understanding that asking if a thing is good for me will ultimately help me take true responsibility for my life and my choices. What is good for me? Not for you, not for him, not for her, right? And then today, September the 15th. Getting through hard times, and God knows we are going through very hard times at the moment. We are sturdy beings, but in many ways we are fragile. We can accept change and loss, but this comes at our own pace and in our own way. And only we and God can determine the timing. Hard times, stressful times are not all there is to life, but they are part of life, growth and moving forward. What we do with hard times or hard energy is our choice. We can use the energy of hard times to work out and work through our issues. We can use it to fine-tune our skills and our spirituality. Or we can go through these situations suffering, storing up bitterness and refusing to grow or change. Hard times can motivate and mold us to bring out our best. We can use these times to move forward and upward to higher levels of living, loving and growth. The choice is yours, is ours. We will let ourselves feel. Will we let ourselves feel? Will we take a spiritual approach, including gratitude toward the event? Will we question life and our higher power by asking what we're supposed to be learning and doing? Or will we use the incident to prove all negative beliefs? Will we say, nothing ever good ever happens to me, I'm just a victim, people can't be trusted, life isn't worth living? We do not always require hard energy or stress to motivate us to grow and change. We do not have to create stress, seek it, or attract it. But if it's there, we can learn to channel it into growth and use it for achieving what's good in life. Let my hard times be healing times. That's it. Use your difficult times to heal. Use them to grow. Use them to be what you want to be. Use them in some way to enhance your lives. Use these difficult times to learn about you, to learn about what you want and what you don't want. Right? Codependent no more. That's it. I'm not going to talk anymore. That's all I'm giving. Take care and have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.